In the last lesson, we studied about the personal development planning. In today's lesson, we are going to learn about the budget planning. Budget planning entails identifying the resources of income and taking into account all current and future expenses with an aim to meet the individual's financial goals. Usually, the primary aim of a budget plan is to ensure savings after allocation of spending, but as a business expert, I would like to advise you to spend what is left after saving instead of saving after spending. Saving is the core element of budget though most people prioritize their expenditures. If you save fast, this can help you to make other plans that will lead you to the development just throughout the month before the next story. It also helps you to resolve some incoming threats that are to be marked as accidents in your yearly schedule and agenda. Budget is an important concept of microeconomics and can be understood as an organization plan stated in the monetary terms. Business startup budget, corporate budget, event management, government budget, and personal or family budgets are some variations of this budget. In personal or family budget, the sources of all income or inflows are identified and expenses or outflows are planned for. The final plan seeks to match the outflows and the inflows. The equation that restricts an individual or a household from spending more than available resources is known as budget constraints. In other words, budgeting or budget planning is meant to balancing the income and your expenses. Then if you spend more than you earn, it simply means that you have a serious problem, which might even be mental. So, how is a budget planning done? By following good budget planning strategies, one can ensure the successful management of his or her expenditures and recording of savings so that investments may be made for securing one's future. Increased life expectancy has raised the amount of money one requires after retirement. And this means that there is a need for increased retirement savings. While most people are living paycheck to paycheck, or depending on credit card debt, which has high interest rate, to raise their standard of living. Thus, there is a growing need for effective personal budget planning. The budget planning can be done in the following steps. Step 1. Calculate your income. This should include income from all sources, including your paycheck and interest from any investment. Step 2. Determine your bill for essentials. List out your essential expenses, which may include rent, grocery, clothing, telephone and electricity bills, health insurance, gas and car maintenance. Then calculate the amount spent on each. Step 3. Determine your debt elimination. Note down your total debts, including interest payments on the same. Step 4. Determine the bills for non-essentials. Your list of non-essentials may include vacations, gifts, and trips to restaurants. Calculate the amount spent on each. Step 5. Calculate your savings by removing some money from your income as it may help you to resolve the future problems that are not planned for in your budget. Benefits of budget planning. Some of the major advantages of budget planning are: number one, it puts checks or balances in place in order to prevent overspending at various levels. It takes into account the unexpected need for funds. It helps you to maintain your standard of living. It helps you to make the future plans which will lead you to the achievement of your recent goals. Now, let me try to talk about financial skills a little more. Let's talk about saving. Most of people has a cash flow that is like you earn money from your salary, you pay tax, you spend the money, you pay tax, you save, and then you keep spending. But that's a cash flow for poor people. People who want to get rich and people who want development in their life has a different cash flow system where you earn the money maybe from your salary or anywhere else, and then you may pay taxes or not. Highly intelligent people know how to earn money without paying taxes. Then, after earning a certain amount of money, you have to save. And then, from your savings, first of all, you have to save. The cash flow of rich people includes earning money, saving, and then spending after. Then from your savings, you have to invest. And your investment will increase your income for the next time. This means that if you earn money in the first month, you save, you spend, and then from savings you invest. Then the investment brings you some income in the next month. It means that the next month the income will double or triple, and then the savings will also double or triple, and then the investment will also double or triple. This can really be understood as financial development. Thank you for listening to this lesson. See you next time.